Hi all, I'm going to show you how to import your roster into Blackpug, and then after importing your roster into Blackpug, how to set it up so that way you're able to use Parent Portal. So I'm going to register myself for week 4 and I'm going to log in. If I create a login, it'll save my roster and I can use it for other events. So let's say I'm going to bring 5 youth and 2 adults, and I'm going to register. So I've got this registration, and I'm going to go up here, click out of that for a second, and I'm going to import a roster. So I have a Troop 000 roster here. I first got this from took a My.Scouting roster. You could have a Scout Book roster. But anyway, you can import your roster. Up here, there's a sample file, and if you click that and open it up, it'll have a spreadsheet that will provide all the fields that are commonly used in a Blackpug registration. So using that, I can modify my spreadsheet, my troop roster, to reflect that. So like a cooking show, I've already done that. Scouts with made-up information, with a made-up emergency contact. So I'm going to choose File, and I'm going to upload my, my Troop 000 roster. So open. All right, your file's been successfully chosen, and you can also map things out in different fields if it doesn't sync up the way you want it to. So I'm going to import the file. So it's successfully imported one item. Boom. So now I can go in here and autofill from that roster. So I can autofill that I'm the registration contact there. And then for my youth, I can autofill. So for instance, I know that Cheerful is coming, fill information, autofill. I know Clean is coming, fill information, autofill. Courteous is going to summer school, Friendly is making it. Autofill. Help, it's not going to be able to make it. Kind is coming. And then who else? Ooh, Old Trusty. Trusty's coming. So I filled that information, and then with my leaders down here, I have RJC, and then let me get my other leader, autofill. George. All right. So now I'm going to continue and check out. I need to update my registration contact to say that I'm a member of Mountain Valley District. Done. And my site preferences, I'm going to choose Ridgeway. I'm going to choose Bozerman. And I'm going to choose the Outpost site. Those aren't places where your troops can camp, but that's where this registration. So done. So update RJC. Oh, mail. Done. All right. So now I can check out, and I'm going to check out, but I'm going to pay later. I'm going to pay by mail, and I'm going to set up, so I'm authorizing this payment. Nope, I got to do my address in here. Okay. And I click the pay by mail option, authorize payment. So my participants have been booked and an email has been sent. So I've booked a registration and I've uploaded my roster into here. So now to set it up for Parent Portal, so that way the parents of these scouts can go in, they can pay for an individual scout, and if you want, they can also sign up for the merit badges, so the onus is on them and not the registration contact. So you can click additional actions up here and go to where it says Parent Portal, and you click that, And what it'll do, it'll create credentials for them to log in with. So I'm going to click Use Parent Portal, and then I'll show you the credentials here. I want my parents to be able to pay fees, and I want my parents to allow class selection. I want them to email me when I want an email when classes are changed through Parent Portal. And then my troop meets on Monday, so if I get an email on Sunday, that'd be nice to know, and I can update people. So then I have these settings. Now check this out. If I click this Parent Portal Credentials Excel file, it has created a spreadsheet where I have contacts for each of the scouts. There's a user ID and a password, and then there's a link that's associated with each scout. So for instance, let's take Trusty Scouts. I'm going to pay for Trusty Scouts registration. So I copy that, and I'll open up a new tab here. And when I go to that, it will take me to a page where it says Trusty Scout, and a parent or someone can pay for that scout and then eventually sign up from that link. So that would exist through a Parent Portal Credential Excel file. And then if you click this Parent Portal Credential here, it comes up with this spreadsheet or this PDF of folks' password and a QR